You know, it's funny, I wrote that. We had our studio in a house that we watched them build the Titan Stadium. And me and the boys and my daughter, we'd go up on the roof. Hang on. Tell the band to get a drink. And we'd go up on the roof. And we'd watch the fireworks from the river there in Nashville. And
was that when we were living under the bridge at the river? Oh no, that was good.
I wasn't with you then. I have grace, okay? you might have lost some grace before you met me. But we went through the tornado and we were on the news. Got Brandon on my hip and I'm like, it was like magic, I told him. Those trees were just lifting straight up in the air, and they really were. And that East Nashville Park there, they rebuilt that whole park right there across the street from the school. And but it was like the trees were flying. It was like a special effect. And we were watching it, and then at some point I kind of said, note to self, this is a tornado. So we ran in the basement and we waited for the rumbling to stop, and it didn't get us too bad, just our roof and a couple windows, got the studio equipment wet, and then we just came out and said, we've got the victory. Because there were other houses that, they were history. All they had left was the what's that called? The foundation.
So what you're saying is basically you have God's amazing grace.
I had God's amazing grace when I wrote that song, Victory in Jesus. And speaking of amazing grace, it's always good to get some.
So that is a good example of amazing grace.
It is. It is.
Right, now we'll move on.
To make a short story long.
To